Okay, this is the next episode of All Apologies, Guilt, and Blame. It's the third book, the third podcast in my series, Life Beyond Silence. The first book is Not a Victim, a Survivor, Life Beyond Domestic Violence and Rape. The second one is titled Losing Touch with Reality. Whew, I can't catch my breath. I did the podcast so that I could interject things that I wanted to say now after all these years from writing them. And I also wanted to finish and update on where I'm at now and what I think about life now. I also wanted to interact with listeners, and if they had any comments or questions, hopefully I could answer those. Getting back to me, my life. I don't know what to say. Life is hard. There's a lot of hardships. There's a lot of pain and agony. And it's comes full circle for most people. You grow up, you have children, you work, you live your life. Your children grow up, they have children, you get older, and hopefully you leave something behind, a legacy, I guess. And I'm sorry, I'm outside and there's a plane going overhead. But yeah, it's life, and then you get old and you die, and it's their turn to have their children grow up and have children, and it's their turn to make the circle of life and come full circle and die. That's all there is. All that happiness and stuff that I was searching for, it didn't happen for me. I'm not saying everything in my life was horrible. It wasn't. I'm just saying that, I'm getting older now, and I really don't have anything left anymore to give. I really don't. And I'm tired. I guess I'm cranky in a way. But I'm tired. I feel like beaten, beaten by life. Life did a number on me. Some would say life only did a number on you because you did it yourself. You screwed up your life so bad that you reap what you sow. I get that, and I take ownership of that. I do think that I lived a lot of I lived through a lot of hardship because of my own doing. I think my mom also will reap what she sowed. In the end, you get paid back. I don't know if I'll go to heaven. I hope and pray I do. I believe in God, and I know that He knows where my heart is. But I feel like that, yeah, I did a lot of things I'm sorry for. I dug a lot of holes. I built a lot of fires. I threw gasoline on the fire. I did all of that. Of course, those are only metaphors. But yeah, I take full responsibility that my life is this way because I didn't make the right choices. I sometimes think that that's true. I made a lot of wrong choices in life, and I did a lot of things I'm sorry for. But in the end, when you get like me and it's just me and my dog, I have nothing else to offer. I have nothing else to give. I'm doing my best to give what little I do have left to try to help my daughter and my son, my youngest daughter and my son. But I don't know that I'll be able to really conquer their mountains or help them get over their mountains, I guess would be another word to say it. I just feel like I have kind of come full circle and come to the end of the road, and it is what it is. But I do think my mom is the same way. You know, when she talks to me, she always brings up the past. And I've told her over and over and over again, what else do you have to say? What do you want to say? Say it. Like, I get it. I'll never be forgiven, and I was a terrible person. Terrible mom. Terrible kid. What else do you want me to say? I'm sorry. But you throwing up my past to me for years now, it's not really worth doing anymore, is it? You're the same as me, Mother. You're old, and you're gonna reap what you sowed. And so am I. And where I guess we could be on the same level and saying that we'll try to work to fix the wrongs before we both die. That would be the best thing, wouldn't it? To try to fix it. In a different world, I could see you telling my daughter, my oldest daughter, that you were bitter and that you said a lot that you regret. And that, yeah, I wasn't the best mom, but I do love her, and you know that. And you know how much I would give anything to talk to her, to see my grandchild just once. But you won't fix it. You won't say that. And I can't fix it. She doesn't have to forgive me. She doesn't have to wipe the slate clean. But you could tell her that you told her wrong. That yes, I made mistakes. And yes, I was a bad mother for leaving her. But that you know for a fact that I have never stopped loving her. You could say that, Mom. So that at least I could talk to her just once before I die. And see my grandbaby just once. I do think you reap what you sow, and I get that. And you should get that too. You should understand that. But you don't. You probably don't even think you did anything wrong. Turning children away from their parents is wrong, Mom. It's wrong. Even in my sister's case, she may not have done everything right in life. That's true. But telling her kids that she is lazy, that she's not good for anything, and making them feel like it's okay to treat her bad, that's not right. And I don't even know them really. Our family is so dysfunctional, we don't even have much left as a family that you could call family. We don't have any of those times that we can gather together and talk and tell old stories. Everything's just gone to shit. Not just for me, but it's gone to shit for you, Mom. So the one thing you could do is try to make it right. If not for me, at least for my sister, your other daughter. Tell them that she loves them. Tell them that she has some issues, but she's their mother and they should respect her. Tell them she loves them, Mom. Tell them you were wrong to say that she was all those things that you said. I know this sounds so just sad. But I feel like I have to say all the things that I couldn't say otherwise. I mean, I said it once before. My therapist said, just let it go. Don't talk to them anymore. Don't do anything that hurts you anymore. Just stop being a punching bag. That's so much easier said than done. She's still my mother, no matter how toxic or bitter or just tragic it is. She's still my mother. I just hope that my kids can move on when I die. There's no reason to look back at all the things I did or point fingers. Just move on. All my children move on with my grandkids. Get together, have fun. Your sisters and one brother. All my grandkids, they belong with their cousins. They belong as a family. With the good and the bad. They just do. Stop having a fence in between. This is the one side, this is the other side. Stop it. There's no reason to. Once I'm dead, it's over. Once my mom's dead, it's over. Just let us go and just let everything be. We used to have a family that could get together. Make it that way again. I know everything sucks. It sucks to not have a family that gives a shit. Just let it go, please. Let this be over. My mom will die. I'll die. Eventually, my sister will die. Just let it be over. Move forward and have good lives. And be sisters and a brother and cousins. Be a family again. And move forward in life. That's what I hope and pray for all of you. I get it. I really screwed up. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I wish I could fix it. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Please keep listening. And thank you very much.